Okay, so I'm going to ask the question.
Sure.
So the song is about a little girl who is not loving pink, who is feeling like not fitting in. Have you transitioned? Is that what that's about?
I was born female.
Let's welcome to the stage Jaycen Daigle, please. So what are you going to be singing for us tonight?
I'm going to sing an original song called Let Me Tell You. I think that everybody may be able to relate to this song in a sense. Just to give you a quick brief overview, it's kind of, if you would imagine being a kid and not really knowing where you fit in, I guess that would be the best way to sum up the song.
Yeah, we've all been there. Absolutely. I'm going to give the stage to you. Everybody, Jaycen Daigle.
Never said you wanted to know what I was thinking. So why in God's name do you think you understand? I left out the part about me that everybody thinks they know. So much more to me than I will ever show. So let me tell you how it goes. I grew up in dresses and with blood on my knees. It wasn't hard to tell this little girl wasn't me. But how was I supposed to know that I'm the only one who didn't want to be Barbie with ribbons in my hair? My vision flooded every shade of pink that I could bear. And though I think that color's pretty, looks better on the girls, not the boys trapped in their body. You never said you wanted to know what I was thinking. Why in God's name do you think you understand? I left out the part about me that everybody thinks they know. There's so much more to me than I will ever show. So let me tell you how it goes. First through third grade I went home every day crying, 'cause the boys would always tell me that I'd never be like them. How was I supposed to show I'm not the little girl inside everybody thinks they know? I've got a point to prove, but no one wants to listen, they would rather just assume. So when your friends think you are funny, remember, I'm not laughing, 'cause the joke is always on me. You never said you wanted to know what I was thinking. So why in God's name do you think you understand? I left out the part about me that everybody thinks they know. There's so much more to me than I will ever show. You never said you wanted to know what I was thinking. So why in God's name do you think you understand? I left out the part about me that everybody thinks they know. So much more to me than I will ever show. So let me tell you what you know.
Jaycen Daigle, everybody. Well done. Well done. It's good. It's good. You only get nervous for things that are good, right?
True.
I'm very observant tonight.
Yeah.
And I did notice there's an alien on your guitar. Yes. We were chatting a little bit about that. Share it. Share your story.
Sure. So the alien on my guitar, I'm not one to put stickers on my guitars, but this one obviously hits home. And being that I couldn't really find my space as a little kid and where I fit in, I used to look up to the sky a lot and wish to go home. So aliens definitely hit home for me, and I have a heck of a connection with them.
I love it. I love it. And the guitar looks great. So feeling it. Good vibes. Judges.
I think you found your place, just so you know. You did a great job. It was phenomenal. I really liked your acoustic solo there. The audience started to get into it. And if anything, based on their sound, I think they're impressed just as I am. I'm giving you a 9.
Thank you.
9. Celeste?
I was having a Blink-182 moment with you. I love
Huge
that.
influence for sure. My first CD ever, actually.
Oh, really? Okay, so I am going to ask the question.
Sure.
So the song is about a little girl who is not loving pink, who is feeling like not fitting in. Have you transitioned? Is that what that's about?
I was born female.
I was just one away, and you put me over the edge. Okay, so let me say, who is your work family, by the way? Where do you work?
I work at Main Street in Algonquin, Maine.
Okay, thank you to his Maine family. And again, you know, here's another amazing artist that has come to the stage because they've been encouraged by people who love them and see the talent that maybe they don't quite believe in yet. But number one, I love your voice. I loved the song.
Thank you.
I love the way it started off slow, and then you jing, whatever. Okay, 10. and thank you.
We'll definitely take a 10.
And thank you for being so vulnerable and sharing so much of yourself. And that song, like, it's such a great song. It's an anthem. It just really hits it on the head. It was so good. Thank you for letting me understand you.
Thank you.
All right, Tom.
No pressure, Tom.
Similar notes, Blink-182, but I'm going to go a little deeper, and it's a little unknown band, I think, but RX Bandits. I don't know if you ever heard of them, but they're kind of in the punk scene. Check them out. You reminded me of them as well. The lyrics itself told a story, but you told a story through song. You kind of had that very great spatial awareness of your voice and the strumming of the chords. I'm like, where's this going? And then you just went to, as you like to call it, and I was like, all right, cool. And I'm someone that doesn't listen to lyrics that often, and you had me sucked in. And I listened to every single one of them. Yeah, and I understood like the story and everything, and I was like, it was just fantastic. Again, just your spatial awareness of your song, the beginning, there's even some, you slowed it down a little bit, and again, it just like brought me like in closer. Wonderful story. You got wonderful places to go, man. 9.
Thank you.
Awesome. Jaycen, well done. Thank you so much. Everybody, Jaycen! Our second place prize goes home with $500. Our second place winner is Jaycen Daigle. Well done, everybody, Jaycen!
I left out the part about me that everybody thinks they know. There's so much more to me than I will ever show. So let me tell you what you know.